Yo, it's LordShaedow on the mic. I play to win, never to lose. In the contest of champions, I'm the one they choose. Swipe, tap, my moves are slick. Dexterity more heavily, I dodge quick. Class champ, I'm the master of the game. Cosmic science, skill tech mutant, I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how I roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, I'm swift, my tactics are tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite. From the streets to the screen, my skills are renowned. In the world of Marvel, I'm the king crown. So listen up, here's the story of the champ. LordShaedow's the name, I'm the grime track vamp.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So in this video, we're going to be taking a deep dive into Gentle. I like this character, but I don't know him, so we're going to actually look at him together. I've already used him in one of the hardest content that's currently in the game, Wheel of Fate, and I went up against a bullseye. Didn't know what I was doing, and still ended up using only one revive. So let's take a look. Let's go first to his synergy bonuses. I always like to see those. Wakanda Mutant. Okay, increase the potency of reverbs by 20%. Don't know if that's really good yet, but we will take a look. Massive guns. I do want to look at who the synergy is with as well. I can see myself bringing Storm. I like her a lot. That OG Storm there. And then you got Mole Man and Gallon, both awesome champions. He gains block rating per muscle mass. Okay, so that makes him tankier. Psychotherapy. I do not have a Jean Grey as a 7-star yet, but I am looking for. All muscle mass pauses last 1 second longer. Vibranium Club. Increase the ability accuracy of muscle mass by 25%. We've got that Falcon, who I would not bring. Captain America Infinity War, I might. He's decent. And Missy here. Misty Knight. Don't know if that one is good yet, but we'll see. And then this one just gives them perfect block chance. And yeah, don't see myself bringing those unless I have the Apocalypse synergy for Wolverine, but he's not available. OG Wolverine, I don't think. Is he? They might have just added him. All right. Let's see what his tags look like here. Offensive, raw damage. Wow. You might think that he was defensive, but no. Wakandan, hero, and he's large. All right, let's see. Signature ability. Reduce the health lost when finishing a special attack at max stack of muscle mass by 28%. While unstoppable, this damage reduction is increased by 50%. So when I was using him, I didn't realize that he took damage. I didn't have my recoil mastery on, but he takes damage. So this is actually good to reduce that damage that he's going to take. Okay. While unstoppable, special attacks cost less power, so he'll be able to do more specials. This potency is doubled against skill champions, of which Bullseye is. And then he gains block penetration per muscle mass. All right, so he's immune to bleed and immune to stun when he is parrying. When an immunity triggers, or when the opponent purifies or cleanses a debuff, he gains a pursuit passive. While active, attacks cannot be evaded. Okay, so when you're fighting, say, Bullseye, you want to let him hit into your block because Gentle is immune to bleed. That's going to trigger his immunity. He's going to gain a pursuit, and he's going to be able to wreck that Bullseye, or at least push him to a special 2 easier. When critically hit through block, which Bullseye does, struck by a guaranteed crit, also Bullseye, or if struck by 2 critical hits within 2 seconds of each other, gain a reinforced passive for 20 seconds. Okay, so he is very tanky against those guaranteed critical hit champions like Bullseye, Corvus, you know. All right, Unstoppable. When either champion's combo meter passes a multiple of 15, gain an Unstoppable for 3 seconds. When the opponent purifies or cleanses a stun debuff or triggers a stun immunity, gain Unstoppable and Indestructible passives for 2 seconds. That's going to be fun if I'm fighting Chile as well as Bullseye, but Chile, because Chile cleanses and purifies. I don't think Bullseye does. This effect has a 5-second cooldown, and the opponent's special attack 3 removes the Indestructible. So no cheesing, tanking special 3s. All right, now this muscle mass that we hear a lot about here. When striking with or being struck by basic attacks, Gentle has a 31% chance to gain muscle mass. Okay, so every muscle mass, it looks like, gains attack rating, gives him attack rating for 15 seconds, pauses when he's firing his special. For each active muscle mass, inflict a 5% daunted passive. Okay, the affected champion takes increased damage during their opponent's special attack by the given potency. So that's going to increase 5% for each muscle mass. Wow. Okay. So you want muscle mass. So you want to keep hitting them, build up that muscle mass. When struck and when starting a combo against a non-stunned opponent, muscle mass is paused for the duration of the combo, plus 4 seconds if it was a 5-hit combo. So parry and then going into your combo is not the way to do that anyway. To gain more muscle mass, I guess it'd be a intercept or bait out heavy, just block. And once they do the heavy, punish the heavy with a combo. Heavy attacks pause muscle mass for 3 seconds. This effect has a 15-second cooldown if striking a stunned opponent. Okay. Gentle's fourth light attack does not grant muscle mass, but consumes 1 muscle mass to inflict, a rupture. See, I didn't know that. Okay, deals physical damage while active. So normally we do 5-hit combos with a medium ender. So if we do a medium, light, that will give them a rupture. And it consumes 1 muscle mass. Okay. And you can stack that 3 times. And you could also just do light if you want to. Okay. I like that. At max muscle mass, inflict an extra 60% daunted passive. Ooh. And we already saw what that did. But Gentle loses 10% of his base health when finishing a special attack. Ooh. Gentle does not benefit from the recoil mastery, but each point increases this daunt's potency by 10%. Okay, so I do have recoil. I only have 1 point that I put in it. So, okay. Special attacks. Pause unstoppable effects for the duration of the special attack. This pause does not trigger against tech champions. Okay, so that's good to know. While unstoppable, gain attack rating. So this means that you want to fire your special attack when he is unstoppable. And I was doing that and I saw it did a lot more damage. I mean, it was considerable. So at first I didn't know that. And I was like, oh, well, he's more of a tank. He won't do a whole lot of damage. Yes, he will. All right, so his special attack 1 inflicts a fear, reduces unblockable ability accuracy by 100%, and removes perfect block chance. So if you have someone that you're fighting and they gain unblockables, you can hit them with a special 1, and you at least don't have to worry about that for 15 seconds. When this attack ends, gain 5 muscle mass. Okay. Special 2, that's the one that I did while he was unstoppable. Okay, for the duration of this special attack, gain, critical rating, but critical damage rating is reduced by 50%. Okay. But that's not a big deal because of all the extra bonus damage he gets from doing it while he's unstoppable and all the muscle mass. On activation, gain a non-stacking 25% reverb passive for 15 seconds and refresh any personal fear passives. So you can do a special 1 and then build up to a special 2 if you can do it in 15 seconds, and you can refresh the fear. Okay. Although it says personal fear passives. Anyway, when this attack ends, gain non-stacking physical resistance passive for 20 seconds. Okay. Or 30 seconds as a defender. Yeah. And then special 3 on activation, gain a non-stacking 35% reverb passive for 25 seconds. Gain 12 muscle mass. Wow. Okay. So why don't we take him for a little spin? Let's go. I don't have anybody in. Okay, I don't have anybody in a quest. So let's go into Realm of Legends. And we're not going to bring in any synergies here. And let's see what he can do. So I'm going to try a couple of things here. First, I want to build up to a special 3 if I can. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Daunted, it's not expiring. Okay. Look at the damage he's doing. This is regular attacks. Okay. Don't care. Look at his health. All right. Let's hit him with a special 3 here. Wow, he's already down. Ooh. Oh! I hadn't seen his special 3 before. Wow. Yeah, he's tough. Alright, now I want to get to a special 2. He's unstoppable, so... Oh! Oh! Okay. I was about to say he's unstoppable, so this is going to really hurt. And it hurt. Okay, well. Let's do one more. This time we're not going to do a special 3. Let's just do a quick just straight up fight. Hit him. Try to get him with a special 2. Let me do a heavy. Okay. All right. All right. Now, I don't know. Okay, so he's not going to be able to get that on the 15. So let's do this. Hit him with that. Okay, now this is going to finish him off. Yeah. I probably could have done that special 2 when he was unstoppable the last time. But as you can see, he got the fight down in 52 seconds and probably could have done it faster. All right, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. Take care, and you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill tech mute I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.